Welcome, welcome. What is going on, y'all? How are you doing during these trying times, right? During these trying times. I know a lot of people now are on social media looking for answers, looking on how can I get through this? The holidays are here. What can I do? And I know people are worried about their SNAP benefit. Insurance premiums are going up. Groceries are going up. Car repairs, car maintenance is going up. The housing market, hell, everyone's robbing Peter to pay Paul, so they don't have this to do that, to do this, to do that. It's a lot going on right now, and it's heavy. It is heavy. So people are coming on social media just looking for some advice, looking for a good time, and I get it. We have entertained a lot of the drama, so I just wanted to go ahead and drop in and make this video. So, let's discuss what's going on. Get in the comments and let me know what you think. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel. Let's watch this video and then chat.
Food stamps is officially cut for next month.
About 2 months ago, I stopped eating dinner almost every night of the week so that my boyfriend and I could have enough food left over to have lunch the next day. This was before we were about to lose our food stamps. Mind you, we both work.
I don't think that we really realize the depths that this is, the damage that this is going to do, but the women, the mothers, and the families, but the mothers especially, who are going to go without meals so their children don't have to. I know that I will.
Look at this comment. If you have a full-time job, you should not need food stamps. This is a broken system. The Republicans want more children, but they don't want to help support them. That is a thing as well. You go to work every day, putting in that work, and still needing food stamps. That's hard.
I will absolutely be one of those mothers.
But because we have children and because aftercare and before care is too expensive, I've taken a job that's basically minimum wage so that I can be there to pick up my kids. I cannot fathom what we're going to do without that food stamp money, because if I already couldn't eat dinner with that food stamp money,
the average person on food stamps gets about $7 a day to eat. Members of Congress get $79 per day to eat.
I'm so tired of seeing people say like, oh, well, maybe if you had a job, you could get your groceries, or, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't have to depend on stamps. I work full time. Thank you. And I do rely on stamps because guess what? It's not enough money in this economy for me to be able to pay bills and get stuff that we need and provide for my 2 kids. So yes, I depend on stamps and I have a full-time job. So please know that people out here depend on stamps is not because we out here just mooching off the government. It's because we literally need that to provide for our family.
I work hard every single day. I get up every single day and clean houses, and I still rely on food stamps to feed my 6 children because the prices are so high. It's unrealistic to think about not having food stamps. Next month, I'm so terrified because 6 babies are always eating. Plus myself, I eat about 1 meal a day, but still.
I just finally.
So this is a mess. It is a big thing. And this is when we talk about controlling your finances, looking for other opportunities. And I always tell women in my group, I understand going to get another job a lot of times is not an option, because then just like you got to pay for before and after care while you're at work. If I went ahead and got a part-time job, I would not be able to spend quality time with my son, pour into him with his homework. And my son has autism. So who is going to watch him but my mother? You know, so this is a time for everyone to dig deep and realize what can they do to supplement your benefits so you will not be in this position again when the government shuts down or someone decides to just wake up and end them, right? So what can you do? You got to look at that now. That's why the 8 dimensions of wellness are so important. I understand we go to work every day, you're cleaning houses, you have 6 kids. What else can you do to go ahead and not have to rely and it just be extra? We got to think like that now, because at any given time, they can cut stuff off. We have to get back to understanding beans, peas, crock pot meals, stop going to drive-throughs. People don't understand the impact of this whole shutdown and not receiving benefits. Grocery stores are going to feel it. So a lot of people are on the fence and want them not to release the money because they do want the big corporations to feel it. They want those, unfortunately, not to receive. And that's why a lot of communities are coming together. They're having food banks. They're trying because they understand the big wigs at Publix, Walmart, Costco, Sam's, Aldi, Kroger, all the grocery stores, Dollar Tree, anywhere that accepts EBT is going to feel it. So they are not going to need as many employees in the store. So now you already are not receiving your food stamp. You work maybe at the local grocery store. So they do working at the local grocery store. Now they've cut your hours because they don't need as many registers open. They don't need that many people stocking the shelves because the food is not moving. Truck drivers that deliver they're not going to be needed as much because stores aren't going to order a lot. They're not going to keep putting themselves in the hole. Stores are already going to be preparing for this, ordering less. And you're going to see in certain areas that predominantly, receive food stamps, you're going to see the grocery stores are empty. So those who are in those gated communities thinking they're safe, well, they're going to have to come over to your grocery stores and go grocery shopping. Right? And those that think they're too good, I don't receive stamps, but you're buying stamps from people, you're going to feel it too. So that cash that they were using to now go buy toiletry items, put gas in their car, maybe they needed a new tire or something, they're not going to have the cash to do that because Miss Peggy, who does make good money, a little bit over poverty, does not qualify for food stamps, but she's living check to check. So her buying the food stamps, helped her. Well, she's not going to be able to buy them anymore. It's going to be a big impact. So you got to think like, what can you do? How can you come together? Do you start couponing? Do you start utilizing food banks? Do you see how you can start a side business? Do you look at how you're spending your money? You might have to cut out some Uber Eats, some DoorDash. Like, we got to make some changes. We got to make some changes. And we've been saying that since they spoke about Project 25, since they spoke about the big, beautiful bill. We have been saying you have to make some changes. When this man got in office, we said you have to make some changes. Everyone thought it was going to take place in March of 2026, but it's here now. If you're already on social media doing scrolling and stuff, look at making a faceless page. We got to do something, y'all. Y'all get in the comments and let me know. Do you think Trump is going to sign an executive order on Friday, October 31st to release the funds?